I don't know if you are feeling the crazy stress of feeling like I just got to get outside, I got to see somebody, but I just wanted to give you something to think about today. I've like you probably just trying to find ways to keep myself occupied and things to do. And looking on the websites and finding all kinds of stuff. I found one that I thought was interesting. The author made this statement early on. They said, "The truth is, humans are sociable beings and we thrive in community. It's natural for us to experience things like loneliness and low mood when we're disconnected from others." And I really believe that's just kind of how God created us. We're designed in His image, and like Him, we thrive in relationship. Again, Father, Son, and Spirit, God exists in relationship. And if you remember Genesis, the second chapter, it's the only time in all of the creative process where God said it's not good. It's not good that man's alone. And so He created woman so that we would have somebody to relate to, somebody to be in relationship with. And there's a long list that they give us, 15 things, and they're interesting. I'm not going to share all of them with you. There's two that I want to focus on because I think they're profound and things that we should really be thinking about. The author of this blog says that we should let the light in. And if you think about that, I mean, really think about that, here, especially here in the Northwest, sunshine is a rare commodity. And it's nice when we get it, get outside, be able to soak in some of that vitamin D, open the curtains, do something to let the light in. And from my perspective, not only do we need sunlight, but we need Jesus as the light. The gospel writer John describes Jesus as the light. He's the light of the world, and we desperately need Him in our lives. If you've not allowed Him in, it's pretty easy to cut Him off, to pull the blind, so to speak, spiritually, and not see that sunlight. But we're the poorer for it. In fact, we really do find ourselves diminished when Jesus isn't radiating in our lives. And if we will allow Him to be the light, He allows us to be a light for other people. We can make a difference. We can brighten people's lives. We can open their eyes to the hope that is possible in Jesus and a future that's different from the one that we could possibly create. So I agree with this completely. We need to let the light in, not just the sunlight, but we need to let Jesus as the light in. Another thing the author talks about is that we should practice gratitude. We live in a world that is so negative and so focused on all the things that are bad. The Democrats are blaming the Republicans, and the Republicans are blaming the Democrats, and everybody's blaming somebody for something. And maybe it would be better if we would just stop for a moment and focus on all the wonderful things that we have to be grateful for. I think we have a lot of wonderful things in this country. I mean, the fact that we're even able to deal with a pandemic like this is amazing. And beyond that, as believers, we have hope that our sins are forgiven, that a right relationship with God is possible, that we have a future that is disease free, that relationships won't be curtailed. We have some incredible things to be thankful for. And instead of just focusing on all those negative things, maybe it would be good to spend some time thinking about all the wonderful things that we have, and let those people know that. You could tell God, pray to just say thanks for what you've given me. Talk to the people that have blessed your life. Reach out to them, send them a note, or pick up the phone or video chat with them. Do something that lets them know. In fact, Paul, the writer to the church at Philippi, said this: "And now, dear brothers and sisters, one final thing. Fix your thoughts on what is true and honorable and right and pure and lovely and admirable. Think about things that are excellent and worthy of praise. Keep putting into practice all that you learned and received from me, everything that you heard from me and saw me doing. Then the God of peace will be with you. Philippians 8 and 9. I really do hope that you have let Jesus shine brightly in your life. And I hope that you're being reminded of all the incredible things that you have to be grateful for. Because if you are, then you'll have a chance to give hope to the rest of the world. Just something to think about. Bye-bye.